welcome to the fire pits of hell. I would swipe the smirk off of your face if I was you. I am Queen Red of Hell. What mistakes and sins have you committed to end up in such a place like this? Oh, you think you're here by mistake? I see. Purgatory never makes mistakes like these. And they've certainly never made a mistake for such a sinner. Stand there for a quick second. I'm gonna touch into your soul. I want to get a good look at you first. I see. How pathetic and sad. Your death, I mean. Your life with your abusive parents, numerous CPS calls, running away, and eventually getting kicked out at the age of 16. I can see that this lasted for at least a decade. Am I correct? How troubling. A situation even someone like me wouldn't wish on an innocent soul. You agree with me on that, don't you? Well, don't worry. Innocent souls are put into purgatory for mindful aid offered to them first. Only the best for souls that come from such an evil life. Oh, why, of course. The second life you get is what you deserve. To go back, just head to that button on that wall and it'll open the door right up for you. Except, you're not that innocent as you think you are. Oh, don't even bother screaming or squirming, because one, nobody's gonna hear you, and the more you struggle, the more it'll tighten, so I suggest you stop before I burn you. Your soul is tainted, which is why you ended up here. Souls sent here from Purgatory Hall means that they find that you belong in hell. Yes, you did suffer, and I do feel bad for you. However, I also feel bad for the 53 people you killed and the 20 people you tortured. And your key reason for doing these things is stress relief. What makes you think you deserve to wander the earth as a free spirit? Not even my own demons, my own bodyguards did stuff like that, and yet they ended up here. You did terrible things to innocent people, and you adjust yourself by blaming it on your past. Just because you weren't treated right, it doesn't mean that you treat others worse. You're not getting the treatment, but you will get burned. It's been a while since I've burned a human. You will make good decor for my mantle. I've been needing a new head. Oh, boo-hoo. Look at you, begging and apologizing. Keep this up and you'll be more than just a head on my mantle. You'd be a good collection for the other playthings in the back room. You want a second chance. What makes you think you deserve a second chance? I do admit you were pushed to a point with the bruises and scars, yet that blinded you to do the same to others. And even if I wanted to give you a second chance myself, I don't know how the councils would handle that. And as queen myself, caring about your pretty face surviving is the last thing I carry about. I would play your cards right when talking to me. Or I can keep these chains on you for your hot eternity. Can I send you back up to Earth? I guess I could, but you would be an exploring spirit on Earth. All they do is wander the Earth with some restrictions, like talking, sending signals to others, basically making your presence known to the human world. Your mind is peaking. I can feel its energy. Speak, and you get one chance. What do I want? Well, to answer that question honestly, what I want is to settle down. I've always envisioned myself relaxing on a condo until I've ceased to exist. I can't keep being a queen forever, but a duty is a duty. And until all of my tasks are completed, I have to keep working. My task consists of 20,000 human burnings, organizing 1,000 events for torturing Tammy, feed my dragons, blah, 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 blah. Every single queen, prince, princess, they all have their task. I have done mine, except for one. Report one false soul to upstairs. It basically means if Purgatory falsely reports a soul in the wrong location, I can report it back up to them with concrete evidence that they got it wrong. It hasn't been done yet, and I'm waiting for that day to come, but that'll be a very long time. Why do you ask, anyway? You have an idea. What is it? So you want me to send you up to Earth, watch over your abusive parents, and once they die, you'll bring evidence of their abusive actions to prove them, and by them, you mean purgatory, guilty. Huh. Well, your parents' actions aren't cleansed yet. So, if you can keep them from cleansing their actions, then perhaps it could work. And if you are successful, I can relax, send you back up to the other side. Your mind is creative and yet risky, I must say. I like your idea. Tempting and scary. One condition. You'll be tied down to me. Don't worry. This bracelet means that you are connected to me, that your soul is temporarily wandering the earth under my rule. And plus, don't frown. This bracelet gives you enough abilities to survive during the day. As my special soul, you get access to such amazing abilities to help you. Now, I'm sending you off with my magic. I think someone as pretty as yourself will do just fine. But be careful when wandering around. I wouldn't want that pretty face of yours to go forever so soon.